back to Hawkins Arena. I'm Sybil Blaylock here with Coach Susie Gardner with Mercer University, just coming off of a win against Western Carolina, 72-50. Coach Gardner, I thought your team played really well today. There's a couple of things on the stats that really jump out when you watch your team play. Those are the assists, 20 assists today, 11 steals, only 6 turnovers. So how do those things play into your game plan?
Well, you look at the 20 assists, 13 are from Sydney, obviously running the point, but I thought we played a really good first quarter, and that's when we kind of were getting our assists up and down the floor. Alex had 4 steals, really did a really good job on the post, and then I think Sydney had the other 4 as well. But honestly, it wasn't our best effort, I didn't think, up and down. But, you know, you win by 22. It's hard to complain as a coach, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think you can complain about that. And you guys seem to find ways to win, whether it be through your defense or just really executing really well in the half court. A couple of years ago, I kept hearing your players talk about, we want to share the ball, and that seems to be a priority for them. How did you establish that and get them to buy in?
Well, I think, one, they like each other, and there's no selfishness on the team. I mean, you know, sometimes you've probably been a part of or coached teams that there was a little bit of jealousy, that type of thing, and there's absolutely no jealousy on the team. I think, honestly, it starts with Sydney, you know, and the fact that she distributes it so well. And we do point out to our players, we talk about assist-to-turnover ratio, you know, and we'll tell you, hey, certain players have a better assist-to-turnover ratio. So we do kind of introduce it to them. But, I mean, as you know, people like to make the great pass. You know, I mean, a lot of people like to score, but a lot of people like to make that great pass too.
Well, and that's what I noticed watching your team. You know, it happens in your half-court offense where they're willing to make an additional pass, but it happens when you're running the fast break. And, you know, that is, I think, the mark of a really good team and people who like to play with each other. You know, I find it really interesting that in this case that you have come off of, you know, talking to them about being a good teammate and about making that extra pass. And then you also wrote your book, which is, you know, while it's a children's book, 1, 2, 3 team, I think you're emphasizing some of the things even to younger children.
Well, that book may have come from a team that wasn't a good team, perhaps. You never know. But, you know, it's funny. We started working on passing in practice. You know, I think coaches at the college level, we tend to not work on passing. And we put in a really, really simple drill, and it includes making the extra pass and making good passes. And as simple as it is, you could do it in junior high. We've really benefited from that one drill. And then we had that break between Samford, where we had a little bit more extra days, and during Christmas break, we worked on our numbers transition game. And ever since then, we've been getting a lot more fast break opportunities and converting them. So it's kind of been fun to watch, you know, as positive as we have been this year, to continually see us grow.
Well, you hit the nail on the head because, you know, you guys, when you get out in transition, the floor is spread, the kids are looking for each other, and it's really fun to watch. And just congratulations on what you've accomplished this year. And there's a lot more of the season left, but congratulations on this game today.
Thank you so much, Sybil.